All right, so here's your band distraction stretches to do. You're gonna take a band, put it up right around the crease of your hip. You're gonna walk out, get a good amount of tension in the band, and then you're gonna take your leg, you're gonna start with stretching out your hamstrings. So make sure your back's nice and flat. Keep thinking like you're trying to reach up right behind your butt, the crease of your butt, and bow forward. Hold that there for 30 seconds to a minute. The next one, you're gonna keep that tension in the band. If you can get even a little bit more, go for it. You're gonna lunge down. You're gonna keep your hand on your foot and drive your knee out and towards your third toe. Same thing, 30 seconds to a minute. The next one, you'll take your foot and pull it into a pigeon. So your shin is trying to be parallel to your hips. And then if you can, take the back leg and push it behind you a little bit more. And then go down onto the forearms, 30 seconds to a minute there. Then you'll go into an adductor stretch. So you'll kneel down, same thing, still getting a good amount of tension in the band. You wanna make sure the pinky toe is staying on the floor. You're gonna try and tuck your butt underneath your shoulders, squeeze your glute, tucking in your pelvis, hold that there, and then reach up, inhaling as you reach the tailbone up in the air. And then tuck the pelvis back under and exhale. So every time you're gonna do that 5 times, reaching up and inhaling, exhaling, and you're trying to just make that movement from your pelvis as little through your back as possible. Doing that for 5 times and then just hold the squeeze right underneath your hips, squeezing your glute. Should feel that all throughout the adductor there. Then you'll flip around. You're gonna back up. Pull the band up and over the crease of the hip and pull the knee back from there, stretching out that hip flexor. Don't just keep the foot close, keep the foot up a little bit higher and you'll feel that tension on the TFL a little bit more. And you can go into internal and external rotation at your foot to help get that tension down a little bit more. Do that for about 10 reps and then hold it in those different areas for about 30 seconds to a minute. The last one is just stretching out that hamstring with that band right around that crease of your hip. Again, 30 seconds to a minute on all of those.